Last time on Jim's Grand Adventure, I was showing you how to take this and turn it into easy to use, easy to store terrain for beginning gamers. I'm going to show you how to make this building here. It's 4 inches by 4 inches by 4 inches by 4 inches each wall. The first thing you want to do is find yourself a nice piece of cardboard. This is double thick corrugated cardboard, which is the best, but regular corrugated cardboard will work fine. Then what I did here is I measured this 2 inches, cut it down to a long 2-inch strip, then 1 inch sections. Okay, once you have the strips measured, I'll take the measurements 1, 2, 3, 4. And what you'll want to do is cut those strips, but not all the way through. And you'll be able to bend them 90 degrees. Okay, now that you have all your cuts, you can see that you have the same structure as the original building. Now before you attach the corners, what you want to do is find your doors and where your windows are, and depending on what scale you're using, you'll have to eyeball it or make the judge it myself. Usually I will make a doorway 1 inch wide and just kind of eyeball it about that high. Now if I want to make a window, I use about half that size down. And there you can see on this wall, there'll be a door and a window. Okay, now the next thing is to cut your doorways out. Be careful with X-Acto knives or hobby knives or whatever you're using. They're very sharp and you will need stitches. Now, one of the things you could do here is when you're designing your layout, you may want a back door or extra windows. This is why you should save these pieces here and use them as templates. Just lay them down. And you'll have a window on this wall, another back door here, and another window on this wall. Okay, once you've finished cutting all of your windows out and all of the different walls, make sure you save them because they make good templates for other buildings and they'll all be the same size. Okay, next you'll be connecting the walls, and what you'll need is a piece of tape. You flip over to either one of the ends, place it halfway, like so. And then you'll take your other half, bring it together, and bring the edges together like so. Once the walls are connected, you can see that your building will pop right out into position. Now, if you want an interior wall, what you'll do is, since these measurements will be a little off after you cut it, just simply lay your wall over top and remeasure it, then cut. Okay, and once you've cut your interior wall, you'll want to test fit it. to see how it works. Okay, so once you apply the tape to the inside wall where you want to put it, you simply slide it down like so, attach it, press it down, and you have an inside wall that also will help support and keep the shape when you use it for gaming. But as you can see, like the original, it folds up nice and neat. Now to make the ruins, you take your strip that's been measured and you just simply make ruin sections, and wherever you want your fold, you'll want to bring it up and then back down again. Okay, once you have your shape done, cut, do the same thing you did with the walls. Simply cut down, fold one end in, and then on the other side, you cut the exact opposite. Now that you have one side scored and the other side scored, you can fold these up to store, but also you now have ruined wall. That's very easily fold up and fit into any size box. Here's a few pictures of this type of terrain being used in some of our games. Once again, thank you for watching. Like and share. What do you think? Is that good?
What does it matter? No one's watching.
Next time on Jim's Grand Adventure, Store Frontiers and Heresy.